Vaishali.
Thanks, Aditya, for joining me. Now, a 5-year-old Ecuadorian boy who had just returned home from preschool was detained by ICE agents in Minnesota as U.S. President Donald Trump-led administration's fierce crackdown on immigrants continues. Liam Conejo Ramos is among 4 minors, including 2 17-year-olds and a 10-year-old, who have been detained. Zena Senvik, superintendent of the Columbia Heights Public School District, said Mark Prokosh, the attorney representing the Ramos family, said that the child and his father, both present in the U.S. legally as asylum applicants, were taken to a family detention facility in Dilley, Texas. Visuals that have flooded social media since the detention of Liam showed heavily armed federal officers grabbing the 5-year-old, who wore a blue hat and a Spider-Man backpack and looked visibly scared. According to reports, he watched as masked ICE agents took his father from the driveway of their home after they both returned home from preschool. Shocking indeed. Rumi Mishra is joining me. Rumi, what more can you tell us?
Yes, Vaishali. Well, a 5-year-old kid was taken by federal agents from the driveway of his home. He was returning from his preschool, in fact, and he was coming back with his father, who he lives with in Minnesota in the U.S. The kid was held along with his father and is still being held at an Immigration and Customs Enforcement facility in Texas, according to school district officials and a family attorney. The preschooler's name is Liam Conejo Ramos, and he was removed from the family's running car, said a superintendent of the school district in Columbia Heights, which is in Minneapolis. A boy and his family are originally from Ecuador and presented themselves to border officials in Texas in December 2024 to apply for asylum, as is the law in the U.S. During a press conference, Mark Prokosh has said that these are not illegal people. They came properly, they came legally, and are currently pursuing a legal pathway to be U.S. citizens. So a lot of protests have, of course, come up, or especially on social media. There's a lot of outrage over the arrest, in fact, detainment of this little kid. But so far, there has been no relief for him or his father. Over to you, Vaishali.
All right, now moving on. TikTok has announced that it has set up a joint venture that is majority owned by American investors